And so, today we will be unboxing my first ever scrawlrbox. Let's get in with it. And I am super duper happy because scrawlrboxes are cool. So let's get in with the unboxing. Let's go! Whee! So let's get into the unboxing. So if we reach inside the box, here is it's called a Scrawler Zine for December 2020. We'll look at that later. And here is the inspiration piece that they give for inspiration when you actually draw. And it is by Marta Betledge, and her links are at the bottom if you want to check her out. Let's put that to the side now. And if you reach inside one more time, we have pulled out a watercolor paper sheet. And so I'm assuming that we are going to work with watercolors today. And one more reach inside the box. Let's shake it because I can't get it out. We have this wrapped paper. What's inside? And a kneadable eraser. That's so cool. So if we look inside here, we're pulling out some art crayons, and they look sort of like oil pastels. So I'm assuming maybe these would work well with the watercolors. And I know this next part might be hard to see, but there is also a paintbrush that came along with the set. So if there are any watercolors in here, that would probably go well with that. And here is a Faber-Castell Graphite 6B pencil, and that seems really cool. Maybe I'll sketch with that soon. So we're done with the wrapping paper. And each scrawlrbox also comes with a sticker, so this is the sticker. I wanted to sort of have an idea for how to use this. So I opened my Scrawler Zine, and I am exploring what they have inside of here. So this is the page for Marta Betledge. She's really cool, and I like her art. And if you turn the page, these are some tips for the art supplies. Maybe I'll use those later on. And this is the Scrawler Gallery. That's a lot of interesting art. Maybe I might take inspiration from that. And then this is the extra bits at the back of the Scrawler Zine. So now I feel like I am ready to actually get into this art. So let's do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off the plastic from this watercolor paper so we can swatch and draw. So this is the Derwent watercolor paper. So I want to sort of test it out, see how it is. Ooh, it's very, very thick. I think that's good for watercolors. So what I plan to do first on this paper is to just sort of try to see what we're going to do here. So I'm going to peel off that back of the scrawlrbox sticker and then place it into the watercolor paper just to get an idea and feel for it. So now I'm going to be testing out both of these 3 oil pastel art crayons. So I'm just making a squiggly line to see how it flows, and then a straight line so that I can see how the format is and what strokes would be good for each of them. So I'm going to talk about the colors now. So this purple one seems like a dark purple, and that one seems like more of a magenta. That one seems more of a sun yellow. They seem a good combination. I think I'll have a lot to work with here. Now I'm going to be opening this kneadable eraser pack because kneadable erasers always seem sort of interesting to me. You know, you can squish them, they don't leave any eraser shavings, and I've never really had one before, so this is a new experience for me. So I've finally gotten the kneadable eraser out of its pack. I'm squishing it and I'm trying to see, how it feels. It feels kind of nice. I like the squishiness, and I like how I can mold it and I can use it to erase things, and I won't leave eraser shavings like I said before. So that is really cool. I like that. I think I'll use it later, even without the scrawlrbox, because it's cool. So before we even get into the drawing part, I wanted to see how these art crayons can blend together and how they work with the watercolor. So I'm just rubbing a bit of the magenta onto my watercolor paper and then smudging it with my finger to create a blending effect. I like that effect. It's sort of like a sun effect. And it makes me think of a radiating sort of effect. And I like that. So we'll see how that can fit with our drawing. And now time for the purple. And I like that radiating effect. I really like that. I know I've said it before. I just like that. It makes me feel of like a sandstorm or dust storm, which is a really cool effect that I haven't seen before with most supplies. But one thing I do want to note, this video might be split up into 3 parts because the footage is way too long, and so I might split this up into 3 videos on my channel. So I think I'm going to end this first video here with the watercolors. So I'll see you soon. Bye guys!